Got Saints JJ playing as Peach. Alright, they're starting the match. Anyway. Nanaba plays both of these characters, I believe. Oh, I put Daisy, whatever. You get it, guys. I know Nanaba plays both these characters. He has Peach and he's got Palutena. Choosing to not do the Ditto and go for Palutena. Okay, Nair. Just putting out more hitboxes there. Get him with a dash attack. That's something Peach is just really good at. She can continually just throw option after option after option. Catches the turnip. Nanaba, dangerous percent here. Now this is losers. Oh, and gets the first stock. JJ's up one stock now. My commentator's back.
I sure am.
We got losers round 4. Not quite into top 8, I believe.
No, I think this is just outside of top 8. This is,
just outside of
9th.
top 8. So whoever wins this will make top 8.
Yes.
Gotta say, bracket's almost done.
Yeah.
We actually, so doubles ran a bit later than we wanted it to, which delayed Wave A because there were people running doubles matches. Alpha Spool, like he was just in doubles. Oh, gets a little hungry with
the
that.
top of the
Yeah, gets a little hungry there.
But why not? Yeah, that would have killed it, that percent.
It definitely would have.
With PS1 blast zones,
and he is in the lead too.
Yeah.
Something messed up about Peach too is when she's floating, even if she's holding a turnip, she can still put out an arrow.
Yep.
So, like, you just have to guess when she's gonna throw that thing.
Fair, almost going there. Or not fair. Oh,
alright. Stage
it
spikes with
nice.
Nair. Yeah, that does it. Peach's edge guarding is so good. I'll get him with Nair, yeah.
Yeah.
At
Pretty sure
150.
Nanaba still had invincibility frames there too, so.
Nice chain by Nanaba there. Gotta get as much damage here as possible and take it the least amount.
Peach is floaty though, so she gets out of it a little bit.
It is
bit
true.
better than other characters too. Down air into back air.
I really like how Toad is like part of Peach's throws as well. She's like, hey guys.
He's actually willing now.
Alright guys.
He's not just an unwilling, like Peach is a ruthless matriarch.
Spot dodges the grab and gets him with the up air.
It's tricky for Nanaba because he just came off of a loss, right? So he's really gotta try to get his spirits up, get his
it's
game.
the mentality's real, right? Like mental health during a tournament's real. Oh, looks like we are gonna do Ditto here. All right, let me see if I can quickly correct this. Cause it's not Daisy.
It's Peach.
It's Peach.
It's Peachy.
We got a Princess Peach Ditto. Oh, it's doing it again. Look, Nanaba still says he's playing Palutena.
Weird.
I don't know. Let's try switching it to another character.
What's in this matchup?
Is it like Nanaba's name specifically?
I don't know.
It is not. Okay, so maybe it's because like Peach and Palutena start with the same letter.
I don't know.
All right, now I corrected it. That was weird. Sorry. There we go. All right, so Nanaba counterpick into Kalos.
And opting for
This-
the Ditto.
Yeah, and opting for the
Which
Ditto.
is interesting. Oh, try. Oh, wants to catch a roll, I think.
I believe Nanaba did play melee for a bit. Also a Peach player in that game.
Makes sense.
She is pretty similar in this game too, so the transition isn't that hard.
I guess we'll just have to see, because as far as I know, JJ only plays Peach. So his knowledge of the character,
Oh, and
might
gets
be
him with that.
fair.
Fair. The crown hit is so strong. At first I thought she was just like slapping in front of her, but then when you zoom in, you're like, oh, she's hitting with her crown. Like she's taking her crown off and whacking
Yeah,
them.
she is.
So yeah, that would probably hurt. That's why the move KOs.
Solid metal. Oh. JJ's just there racking up, again, a lot of extra credit on the stock.
Right? You want to do that when you're ahead. You know, you're gonna lose the stock soon.
Oh, nice. I mean, it was at the edge of the other side of the stage, so not quite gonna kill, but still good DI too.
Oh no, that was.
Not sure if that,
That
was,
was
a
a little-
misinput or just greed.
It may have been, but you know what? He's got such a decent lead right now, or which.
But there's the Peach
Nanaba's
combos,
actually,
right?
Yeah, Nanaba's actually closing in on.
They're just smacking each other.
This is a cat fight. All right, gets him with side B near the ledge and spikes him. Nanaba's looking at potentially his last stock in this tournament.
Good flipping
Gets him with
the
a turnip on stage. The turnip edge guards tries to go for the
reads,
F
but
smash.
doesn't quite, gets the read, but doesn't quite get the timing.
All right, tossing some turnips off stage. He's dashing back and forth on stage, just trying to get him off stage at this point. And yeah, forward throw will do that. That's a fairly strong throw. It was still in melee, even when it was just this like tiny silly slap.
It's all butt.
Now it hits with Toad's head, so I would expect that to hurt a lot more than Peach's slaps.
Yeah, JJ's got to start. Okay, there it is. Starting something, just because he hasn't really hit Nanaba that much since last talk, but following up. But just leisurely floating down.
You can throw off the timing of punishes by just starting the parasol again, opening and closing it.
And just
is
floating
a
around.
good mix-up.
Oh, nice follow up with the hug right there. Wow.
Nanaba dangerously close to getting KO'd. Oh, and gets him with Rage Fair. This is such a close match. Nanaba confident enough on his skills as Peach to do the Ditto against JJ.
Nobody, I mean, who likes Dittos, right? So it really sort of speaks to what he thinks he can do with the character.
Gonna go for Battlefield, it looks like. They're gonna just decide on which Battlefield they want to go to.
The one with the best music. I really like the Miiverse one. I just like that.
Alright, they're just gonna go for regular
old
Battlefield.
Battlefield. Fine.
Regular old boring Battlefield.
Vanilla. Whatever, it's okay.
Tried and true Battlefield. Both players sticking with Peach.
Exactly.
Again, this is the last match for one of these players. We're on losers round 4.
See who makes it into top 8.
This will decide who makes it into top 8. So both players looking at potentially their last game in this tournament. Alright, just stick out those butt hurts. Why not? I find it silly that Peach's back there puts like a heart behind her butt.
She's hurting you, but with love. She's so cute.
She's hurting you with
But
love.
she's kicking your ass.
Yep.
Everything to do with her butt has a heart. Oh, nice, and just acting right out of it right away too. Oh,
Charging that forward smash.
tries to read a neutral get up.
Alright, gonna do a back throw with the butt. Again, Peach's butt integral part of her
Oh.
moveset.
Smart idea
There
to
we
use
go.
the directional
Another
air
back
dodge
throw.
from behind.
JG started doing this with the advantage, but now he's looking at losing his first stock in this game. Although, if last game was anything to go by,
Gets him with the
oh
fair.
yeah, gets him with the nair. Alright, each other.
Shield.
Now Nanaba wants to get some damage in before he loses this stock. You don't want to come back to the... Oh, and he lost it. So now he's coming back to
Wow.
basically an even game.
Super even for both of these players in their second last stock. And I think
This is truly the cat fight to watch.
I think you can tell because they're both really trying to just like find an opening, not throwing out anything willy-nilly anymore.
Oh my god, those spot dodges were so...
Oh my goodness.
No pun intended, they were spot on from
They
JJ.
were. This is the high heels. Oh, good.
Yeah, this is a Peach ditto too. Like, you'll mostly see like, okay, she knocked him far away, and now they're both at percents where like things won't combo as well. Peach is one of the hardest characters to combo just because of how floaty she is. Only a few like characters like Fox can really do it.
Both looking to slap each other.
Yeah, just
Responding with slaps.
1 minute you see JJ doing a fair,
Oh, good.
and then the other minute you see
Good
Nanaba
read
doing the
on
fair.
Nanaba read the roll onto stage.
I think we haven't really seen like a Stitch face so far in this
No.
match either.
No interesting turnips. But,
Oh,
well,
I spoke too soon.
that's what happens.
jinxed
You
it.
summon it.
I summoned it. They did call me the Turnip Whisperer back in Melee, but I think there was the one match where I pulled like 2 Stitch faces in a row, then a Saturn, and then another Stitch,
Oh my
and
god.
people started calling me the Turnip Whisperer. So I definitely... It's hilarious that I said that. It just had to come out then.
JJ trying to start something, only gets a couple hits off. Ooh. In a really,
this is dangerous
this is a really.
Yeah, that's
it.
gonna do it. That's gonna do it.
Stage.
Good job for
Smart on
Nanaba.
Nanaba to switch
Very close
to the
set.
other character. Blows us a kiss goodbye.
All right. I
Bye,
believe
Peach.
we're actually in top 8 now.
Yeah, we are.